Hi everyone, welcome. It's FPLMattDay here, and it's great to be back with some UEFA Champions League fantasy content. This is my wildcard match week 7 selection. So this is going to be the wildcard for my team, and it's going to give you some good thoughts and player picks for your own wildcards if you are playing it here in match week 7. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and get any comments, questions, or thoughts in ahead of another game week. Only 2 more match weeks to go. But we'll get straight into it. I'm going to share screen. I'm going to go into my lineup. My wild card, in which I've made 11 changes to my side. So I'm going to bring it up now. And we're going to start with the forwards. And you can see 2 big hitters are in there. Harry Kane plays on the second night for Bayern Munich away to Feyenoord. He's come back from his injury. Didn't score on the weekend for Bayern. Previous week for Bayern, he did score from the spot. So he hasn't scored from open play since his return from his injury. It does take him a while to get going post-injury. And hopefully this is the game that he can do it in. Bayern Munich need 3 points in this one. And then I've got Gyökeres from Lisbon away to Leipzig, who are in really poor form in this competition. Lisbon have started to turn around some results lately since Amorim has left, and Gyökeres is always a good choice. Takes pens. He's got a hat-trick in the competition already this season as well. So for me, I still think he's someone that you need for this game week due to the fixture. So let's go into the midfield. And it's very different to what my previous side has looked like before. It's a debut, 7 game weeks in for Mo Salah. I think Liverpool will look to wrap up the group and get it completely done and dusted. I know they're pretty much through automatically or are through automatically, but I think they'll want to really take that top spot. Lille at home, who are a very good side at the moment. They're sitting in around 8th, I think it is, in this Champions League table. But Salah has gone a couple of games without a goal now for Liverpool. So this is a good way to get him up and running at Anfield on a Champions League night. Then we've got Wirtz away to Atletico Madrid. He's just been too good this season to not include, and too good in the Champions League. Then I've got Lookman from Atalanta playing Sturm Graz at home, a good fixture. And he is getting some good returns this season, as is Rafinha from Barcelona. Has to stay in there for me on a wild card. Him and Wirtz are originals from my team, as is Gyökeres as well. But Rafinha is just getting too many points this season. I want at least one Barca player, given they're also doing well in this Champions League in second. I know their form's dropped, but Rafinha, his form has not stopped at all. So let's go into my defence. And Grimaldo is in my side. Someone I just wish I'd had in my team a bit more regularly this season. He's got some brilliant scores. And because I'm on wildcard, there's a good chance to get him in. I know it's a tough game away to Atletico, but he's always so attacking. Bellanova from Atalanta in there as well with that good home fixture. Cheap coverage in that defence. Gabriel doing really well at the moment for Arsenal in the Premier League. Very strong from set pieces. They play against Zagreb at home. And then De Vrij from Inter. I wanted a little bit more Inter Milan coverage in there for that Sparta Prague away fixture. And it was always going to more than likely be one of their defenders, if not one of their strikers. But I had too many striker spots that I just preferred, which you will see shortly when I go through my subs bench. We'll go with the goalkeeper for night 1. Gone with De Gregorio. Cheap budget goalkeeper, Bruges away. Nice to have some Juventus coverage in there. And then my substitutes bench, expect some of these players to come on for the second night. These are all night 2 players. David Raya can come in for De Gregorio if need to be, if Juve do concede. Another option I had was maybe switching out Grimaldo for an Arsenal defender and then getting a different goalkeeper. I've gone with Trusty from Celtic, getting starts. He's only 4 million. As here, Kuhn got double-digit score in the Champions League Fantasy not so long ago. Young boys at home for Celtic. Young boys at a rock bottom of this group. It'll be a big opportunity for Celtic to get themselves into a strong Champions League position if they win this. And Kuhn has performed well in this Champions League group phase. And then Vinicius Junior, he's my striker pick. I know a lot of people probably go for Mbappe because he's a great captain pick for night 2, Mbappe. But Vinicius Junior is just so good in the Champions League for Real Madrid. You could play both, but Junior edges it for me between the two. I think just based on his form for Madrid this season, how good he's been in this competition for Madrid as well. So we'll scroll out so you can see the full side. There it is. And we've got options. We'll scroll back in a bit more. There's options in there. If Grimaldo doesn't do well on night 1, I can bring him off. Kuhn can come in as a midfielder, change the formation, or Wirtz. The trusty Vinicius Junior can come in for, say, a Lookman, depending on how these players go. So I think it's a pretty well-balanced side, not putting too many eggs in one particular team's basket, and it's spread out quite nicely for hopefully some big points on my wildcard going into match week 7. So let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the subscribe button, please, if you are new, and give this video a like. And I will see you all in the next one. I'll be back for some FPL very, very soon. Thanks for tuning in. I'm FPLMattDay. And if you want to follow me on all of my other social medias, at FPLMattDay on TikTok, Instagram, and X. So go and check it out. Good luck for match week 7, and I'll see you all in the next one.